Shifting focus now away from Vijay and Tamil Nadu to the political games that are taking place in Delhi. Union Minister Kiren Rijiju had earlier said that Shashi Tharoor told him after the Parliament's session ended that Congress may be anti-women, but no woman would consider Shashi Tharoor anti-woman. This is the conversation that Kiren Rijiju had posted about. This was in the context of the reservation bill amendment that failed to be cleared in the parliament, and this was a conversation apparently that they had on the sidelines. And Kiren Rijiju said in his post, and I quote, "I agree that no one would call Shashi Tharoor anti-women, but your party is anti-women." He, according to Kiren Rijiju, accepted that in a way Congress is anti-women. That was the version of the conversation that was put out by Kiren Rijiju. Listen in.
तो उन्होंने मुझे कहा कि कांग्रेस जो है महिला विरोधी हो सकते हैं, लेकिन कोई भी महिला शशि थरूर को महिला विरोधी नहीं मानेंगे। तो मैंने कहा हाँ, आपको महिला विरोधी कोई नहीं कहेंगे, ये तो मैं मानता हूं, लेकिन आपका पार्टी महिला विरोधी है। तो वो भी माना मेरा बात, मैंने भी उनका बात माना है।
But now we are getting a retort from Shashi Tharoor. He is countering Kiren Rijiju's version of events as well as his interpretation of his comments. Shashi Tharoor says that I reject the claims that are being made about my remarks on women's issues. Shashi Tharoor says that I never implied anything against women and asserted that Congress is consistently supporting women's rights as well as reservation. He has also said that the party's stand is in favor of implementing women's reservation. All that they want is that it should not be linked to delimitation. That was also the objection that was put on record on the floor of the House. Niyamika, now for somebody as senior as Union Minister Kiren Rijiju to misinterpret comments being made by Shashi Tharoor, that's big, if true.
Well, yes, indeed, and this rejection is directly coming in from the Congress Party's Lok Sabha MP, Mr. Shashi Tharoor himself, is stating that he hasn't said anything like what is being mentioned by the Union Minister Kiren Rijiju, as he had stated that he hadn't said that his party is anti-women, or the way in which these remarks were being made by the Union Minister Kiren Rijiju. That is completely untrue, and for that reason, he has also, took a stand for his own party. It is Mr. Shashi Tharoor who has, categorically mentioned that the Congress Party has always stood in support of women reservation and women rights. He has also mentioned that how under the leadership of Sonia Gandhi, when she used to be the president of the Congress Party, it was the initiative which was being taken by the Congress to, bring in the women's reservation bill. In fact, he has also mentioned that during the time when Congress was in power, this bill was already being passed in Rajya Sabha, and when in 2023, the NDA government had taken it in Lok Sabha, all of the Congress Party's leaders have also supported this bill. And in fact, he has also stated that the Congress Party wants to implement this Women's Reservation Act on the ground as soon as possible, but without the clause of delimitation. So clearly, this is a clarification which has been given by Mr. Shashi Tharoor. He is completely rejecting the claim which is being made by Mr. Kiren Rijiju. As for that reason, it is Mr. Tharoor who has basically stated that whatever is being claimed by Mr. Kiren Rijiju, that is completely untrue. He hasn't stated anything against his party. He hasn't said that the Congress Party is anti-women, and that is the only reason why we have seen that since morning, since this interview has been played, there is not even a single leader within the Congress Party who has criticized this kind of a statement being made by Mr. Rijiju, or anything being said against Mr. Shashi Tharoor, and that is the only reason why this kind of a clarification has now finally been given by Mr. Tharoor, that whatever is being claimed by the Union Minister is not true at all. He hasn't said anything against the party, and he is also standing firm with the party line.
All right, very interesting point that you make there, Niyamika, that nobody else from the party has come out and commented as well as far as Congress Party is concerned on this matter. But Union Minister had interpreted Shashi Tharoor's comments as saying that, while party might be anti-women, but, nobody can accuse me of being anti-women. Have we heard anything from the BJP on this?
The interview which has been given by the Union Minister Kiran Rijiju, that himself is a statement which has been made by the BJP itself. The way in which they are also trying to create a narrative against the Congress party. The way in these in these days we have seen that various protests, various press conferences were being held. The BJP is also trying to put forward this message to the people of this country that it is because of the opposition only that this bill wasn't being passed in the parliament. As we have seen that how they are basically stating that the Congress party and the other opposition parties doesn't believe in giving women rights, and that is the only reason why they are completely against the women reservation. That is what is being stated by Mr. Kiran Rijiju as well. However, the way in which he has taken the name of Mr. Shashi Tharoor, he basically stated that Mr. Shashi Tharoor wouldn't be being known as an anti-woman person, but it is his party which is actually having this anti-woman mindset, and that is the only reason why they didn't allow this bill to be passed in the parliament. But in complete contrast to this, we have seen that
of Union Minister trying to fish in already troubled waters or not, we'll only know once we get a reaction from the BJP. Thank you, Niyamika, for joining us. But let's once again tell our viewers how Shashi Tharoor has retorted point by point to Kiran Rijiju and his interpretation of a conversation between them. Shashi Tharoor says, and I quote, "I'm sorry, but with the greatest respect for Kiran Rijiju, at no point did I say or imply any such thing." What he means is that he never implied that his party may be anti-woman, but he himself could not be accused of being so. And I have 7 witnesses in the photograph who can confirm that. This probably refers to a picture that might have been taken when he met Kiran Rijiju. That was what he meant, our minister says. No, sir, that is not what I meant. That Congress can be anti-women, he agreed in a way. I am sorry, but I did not agree in any way, is what Tharoor is asserting. Congress has stood for women's rights and women's reservation under a strong woman president in Sonia Gandhi, initiated the women's reservation bill, passed it in Rajya Sabha during her tenure, etc., etc. He goes on to say, the only observation he makes is that Congress doesn't want a women's reservation bill, the amendments that were being passed linked to delimitation. Whether this explanation came on his own, was it a rethink, did something else, did some pressure from the party force him to make this clarification? All those answers we'll keep seeking, taking a break right now.